all here now? Click on the link I just...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For all those that haven't set up their account.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So once you're there, then click on Start Free. Let's all move together. So, yeah. Okay, now you sign in with your email. You can use your Gmail account. Use your Gmail account, everyone, to sign in. Okay, which browser are you guys? Are you on Edge or... David, which browser are you on? Chrome or Edge?
I'm using Chrome.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, fill out that. Country, Nigeria. Please, let's all move. Are we all okay? Those that have set up their account.
Ma, should we use our personal email or our school email?
Okay, over here, it will ask you for your school email. No, use your school email address, because that's what you need. Your date of birth and your school email. Because they want to verify that you are a student. So is everyone doing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For those that haven't set up their account, if you have an issue, just let us know so that all be on the same page. David, your screen keeps going off. Is that your internet or what? David, what's going on? Network, I think, is the problem. You have an issue with your network. Okay, can somebody else share his or her screen? Somebody that has a better internet. Who wants to share? Kamsi. Kamsi, you haven't started. Start free now. Let's go. Okay, fill out this. Scroll down. Okay. I hope you put your email, your school email address. Yeah. Kamsi. Can you scroll up? Let's see what email you used here.
Kamsi, you can.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So verify academic status. So are we all here now? Are we all on the same page?
Can you see the message on top of the page? Check your school email account if there's any message I was sent to you just now.
Yeah, because it says verification email has been sent to your school email. So check your email, your school email. And it says you follow the instructions in the email to complete offer activation. Is everybody on this page?
Yes, ma, I am, ma.
Okay. Is anybody having an issue?
I'm just having network issues.
Okay,
I'm
is
having
that
network
David?
issues, that's why. But I understand the process.
Okay. So for others that are setting up their
Sorry, ma'am.
account,
Ma,
are
you
you
said
all
we
okay?
should use our school email.
Yeah, your school email, yes.
Okay, ma'am. Your school email is going to be in the form, not when you're creating your Microsoft account. So it's going to be in the form that you are filling here. Yes, this place, this field that has school email address.
Yes, when you are starting off, you use your Gmail account. But within the form, it will even ask you for your school email address. That's what you should use. Yeah. So who has finished? Have you checked your school email for the verification email?
My page is not even loading.
I'm checking my email now.
Your page is not loading.
Yes, I'm trying to verify my academic status, but it's not moving to the next page.
No, did you check your email, your school email, to see if you got the email?
Okay. I'll do
Check
that.
your school email. Check your school email.
I've received the email, ma.
Okay.
I've received this email.
Yeah, if you receive the email, it says follow the instructions in the email to complete offer activation. Is it counted as received the email? Who said I received the email?
I'm for peace.
Okay, I'm for. Yeah. Okay, so follow the instructions there. Kamsi, have you received the email? Did you check your email?
Yes, ma, I've received the email.
Okay. So, okay, do you want to share your screen? Share your screen so that we can walk you through the email. Because there are instructions in the email to complete your offer activation. You can share your email, you can share your screen. Let's look at the email together. Have we all received the email?
No,
For
I
this
haven't
set of-
received mine.
Who is this? What's your name?
Precious.
Precious. Did you check your email, your school email?
Yes, ma, I've checked it. I'm trying to
And
see if
you,
I should log in with my laptop because I'm using my phone.
you are using your phone for this class. You should be using your laptop.
Yes, because I'm not with my phone, not my laptop. I'm far from my laptop. But I've gotten it. I'm trying it out.
Okay. Yeah, because you should be using your laptop for this class.
Wait, ma, sorry. I haven't received an email too.
Who hasn't received an email?
Mommy, my name is Ore. It's not even showing for me to put my school email. It's just showing my company VAT ID. I thought.
You have gotten, okay, you have gotten that far. Who was that? Sorry.
Me. My name is Ore.
Okay. Sorry, please, can you hold on? Or can you share your screen? Because
No,
I've
okay,
gotten
no,
to...
hold on. Okay, Amnefa was sharing the screen. I'll just finish with him first. Okay, go on, Ore.
Okay, ma. It's not showing for me to put my school email. It's just moving straight to my country.
Yeah, but we need to see your screen to see what exactly is going on.
Okay, ma. Let me try and share my screen. Okay, how do I do this?
Mrs. Franca, I think the invite link has expired though. There are people talking about that on the Telegram group.
It has expired.
For the Teams call, they said it's not working. They can't join.
The Teams, their link.
Yes.
No, it can't expire. We're on it. This meeting link here. Huh?
Okay. Okay.
No, that's not it. Let's let them check because if this won't expire because we're in the meeting now, so it can't expire. Are they clicking on the right link?
Sorry, ma. I'm trying to share my screen, but it's not working.
You're not able to share your screen?
Yes, ma. I'm going to
Are
view and it's not showing.
Are you on your laptop or your phone?
Yes, I've seen it.
Are you on your laptop or your phone?
Ma, I'm on my laptop.
Do you know how to share your screen?
Yes.
All right, that's you now sharing your screen.
Yes.
It's
ma.
working now?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so go to where you were setting it.
I was here, then I clicked try Azure for free.
No, it's pronounced Azure, not
Azure.
Azure. Yes, not Azure.
Then it just took me
Azure.
here.
No wonder.
Okay.
See, what you are creating now is a free account, not a free student account. What you should have done is to go check on the Telegram group. You'll see the link there, or check in the chats, in the Teams chat section. The link is here. This free account does not exactly have all the privileges as the student account. So it's a student account you are creating. So you try to create a normal free account, not a
Okay, so I should link
account.
Telegram group.
Yeah, but I sent you the link to click on.
Yes,
You
that
didn't use
link, that link.
It is.
Yes, this link.
Then start for free.
Click there,
Yes.
click on it and start all over again.
Okay. Still loading.
That's the link I posted on the meeting chats.
Since you're signed in. Then your country, school name, something.
Okay.
Remember to use your school email address.
Okay, ma.
School email address. Did you start off with your Gmail account?
Yes, ma. I tried to use this other one before, but so am I supposed to? Would they send the email now?
It says, please
Just
solve the
solve the
puzzle.
puzzle.
Solve the puzzle so we know you are not a robot.
Okay. Still loading. Okay, is it after I solve this that they will not send the email?
Yes. because they're expecting you to solve the puzzle to confirm that you're not a robot.
But it's not loading. Not really loading.
Okay, click on restart and see what happens. Restart.
It's still the same thing. Working, please wait. Should I check my network again?
Probably that. Just reload.
Okay, you think it's your network, yeah? Your internet.
Next.
Okay, I started.
All right.
Okay. One square that shows two identical.
So it's pick one square that shows two identical. Okay.
Okay, so I should
Click on
Verify.
verify.
Verify academic.
Okay, so I should check for the email now.
Yes.
Nothing has been sent.
Just give it a few seconds. You know, this stuff is sometimes usually there's delay sometimes.
Yes. Okay, so okay, I've seen it. I should click on this link.
Yes. Uh okay, see, it's opening on your other browser. Go back to the mail because this is your school account, yeah. Go back to the mail, just copy
Yes.
the right. Oh, am I in the wrong place? Check the school email page.
Okay.
That is this other tab.
Okay, they are both still loading. Okay. I should sign in again.
No, check the one on your main account now. Let me something. I don't think you're supposed to sign in again.
Okay, but I think okay. After this, then is that all?
No, after this, there's still a form where you have to create your profile. So that is the place where you see. Remember where you were seeing company ID and stuff like that. You still have to fill that
Yeah.
form again, but this time as a student.
Okay, I hope others, you're all working on yours too. Yeah, but you don't want to.
Yes, yes, ma.
Yes.
I
Yes,
am.
I should start.
Okay, at
Yes,
least
ma'am.
you can see what Aura is doing. Just go ahead and do the same on your system to verify. Okay, is any other person having an issue? Are we all on the same page here?
No,
Where
ma.
Aura is.
Yes, ma.
So we're all on the same page here.
No more.
Are you having an issue?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma.
What issue are you having?
Okay, ma, let me stop sharing my screen so they can also be helped.
Okay, you are okay now, yeah?
Yes, ma.
Okay, who else has an issue? You can share your screen if you have an issue.
Ma, please, what's the postal code?
Okay. Emmanuel. Emmanuel will give you your postal code. Emmanuel, are you there?
Yeah, I used the one for CU 112233.
Please, can you call it again?
112233 is in the chat. Somebody has typed it in the chat section. What's the time? Okay, Mrs. Franca, can I suggest something?
What?
I think we have, or should this be our only agenda for today? Because I've spent a lot of time on this.
I mean,
So
everybody needs to have this account.
that
Yeah.
is for this class to go on.
No, because they need to do their assignment.
Yes, I'm saying so that at least the other processes should be somehow cognitive, or at least you be able to run through them yourself. So I was just wondering if at least let's move on to the agenda for today. Then anybody with any issue later on, unfeelingly today, the person should reach out to me.
Okay.
Mm.
But
Sorry, ma.
everybody else. Yeah.
Sorry, ma. I would like to make a suggestion.
Go ahead.
Like, I feel it's not possible for everyone to be able to get it done today. So is it not better at least if we start with something? Because
Okay.
this is not the first time we're doing it, and it's not everybody that was able to do it. The same thing will happen again after today also.
Okay. For those that are still having issues, yeah. Okay. Anyway, you've all seen the steps. Yeah. try it again, and if you have issues, just reach out to either me or Emmanuel, or those that have set up theirs to assist you. Is that okay? Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma. But ma, I have a question. In the profile section, what do we fill in phone and company ID?
The company ID.
Yes, ma'am, and phone.
Does it ask you for company ID? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Emmanuel, is there a place it asks you for company ID? You see, for this
The
one, I'll need.
company ID is optional.
Did
Okay,
you
ma'am.
pick this as students? You can leave
Yes,
that.
my
Leave that blank anyway. Leave it blank.
So in phone, I should write phone number, right?
Yeah, you can
Yes, your
put your
phone
phone
number.
number. Your phone number.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just jump into the, let's have what we start with what we have today. Yeah. So anyway, for those that are still having issues, please reach out after the class, before the next class. Yeah. But you know the steps now, so you can go through it. Okay. I'm going to share my screen so that we can start on what we have today. Can you all see my screen? Yeah. And for those that have missed the previous classes, please go through the learning path. Yeah, because on Saturday we did a recap of what we've been doing so far. And we can't keep going back and forth. So go through the learning path and read it up yourself. Yeah. Can you all see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so today we're going to start with Module 2. Yeah, for those that missed the class, you can just read up
Yes,
Module
ma'am.
1. Okay, you can read up Module 1. Okay, so Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals Computer Vision. Yeah, that's what we have in Module 2. Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals. Remember, this class for the benefit of those that are just joining the class today. This class is Azure AI Fundamentals and ML, Machine Language, and Artificial Intelligence. And the code is AI 900. Okay, so we're looking at computer vision today. Our computer vision concepts. That's the agenda. And computer vision capabilities in Azure. We'll look at the concepts and the capabilities in Azure. And the learning objectives. So after completing this module, you'll be able to understand the capabilities of Azure AI Vision, identify the different services included in Azure AI Vision, and describe the face detection service. Okay, I did ask how many people have done the assignments. Please, if you haven't done the assignments, yeah, let's work on it, because actually all you need to do is go through the steps, because they've given you the steps to go through there. Yeah. Okay. So computer vision concepts. Images and image processing. So we have an array, an image. An image is an array of pixel values. Yeah, you have 0, 0, you have that. An image is an array of pixel values, and filters are applied to change images. Yeah. Let me go to this. Okay. So images and image processing. Yeah. So a grayscale image consists of an array of pixel values between 0. 0 is the black spot and 255, that's the white. You notice that you have, I'm going to go between that and you can see the zeros, black, and the 255, where you have the white. Yeah. A color picture consists of 3 arrays called channels. Yeah. So these are the channels. Each containing pixel values for red, green, and blue hues. Yeah. Okay. So most image processing involves the application of filters, which consist of kernels that define an array of weight values. You have the other one, the other diagram here I showed you, where you have the filters applied to change images. Yeah. Okay. So the filter kernel is convolved, that's passed across and down over the image, calculating values for a new array by using a weighted sum of the original pixel values multiplied by the corresponding kernel weights. You can see that there. The filters are applied to change images. And the new array represents the filtered image, usually with some kind of visual effects. In this case, a filter names place filter has been used to highlight the edges of the shapes in the original image. So we have, this is the original image here. Filters are applied to change images here. Let's look at this. Please stop me if you're not following. If you have questions, you could also stop. Convolutional neural networks. Let's look at that. Yeah. Convolutional neural networks. So labeled images are used to train the model. Yeah, these are the labeled images. Yeah. These are the labeled images where you have banana, all that fruits. And they're used to train the model. Yeah. Okay. Then filter layers extract feature maps from each image. Yeah. You can see this is 1, this is 2. This is filter layer, filter layers. Extract feature maps from each image. Then the feature maps are flattened. here at 3. The maps are flattened here. And the feature values are fed into a fully connected neural network, which is this 4. Okay. Let me move this up so it's a full. Yeah. So the feature values are fed into a fully connected neural network over here. That's 4. And the output layer produces a probability value for each possible class label, which is this 0, 1, 2. Yeah, so during training, the filter kernel will start with random weights. Yeah, these weights are iteratively adjusted to improve the accuracy of the prediction based on the known labels. Yeah, and the trained model uses learned weights to extract features from new images and predicts their class. Okay, so this is the way. Okay. So one of the most common machine learning model architectures for computer vision is a convolutional neural network. Yeah. Machine learning model architectures for computer vision. Yeah, that's the most common machine learning model architectures. That's convolutional neural networks. Yeah, that's CNN. Yeah, CNNs use filters to extract numeric feature maps from images and then feed the feature values into a deep learning model to generate a label prediction. Yeah. For example, that's the example you looked at. So in an image classification scenario, the label represents the main subject of the image. In other words, what is this an image of? That's the banana, the orange. So you might train a CNN model with images of different kinds of fruits, such as apple, banana, and images like we saw on the diagram, so that the label that is predicted is the type of fruit in the given image. Yeah, just like in the example we just saw. So during the training process for a CNN, filter kernels are initially defined using randomly generated weight values. Then as the training process progresses, the model's predictions are evaluated against known label values and the filter weights adjusted to improve accuracy. Okay. Eventually, the trained fruit image classification model uses the filter weights that best extract features that help identify different kinds of fruits. Like we saw in this example, we saw the outcome. So the diagram illustrates how a CNN for an image classification model works. Here, 1, we saw that images with known labels, for example, 0, apple, banana, orange, are fed into the network to train the model. We saw that in the diagram. So one or more layers of filters is used to extract features from each image as it is fed from the network. Yeah. So from the example, okay, this is what we went through in the diagram we looked at. Yeah. So I'd like somebody to just, let's go through that. Yes, I'd like somebody to just go through the second one. Can somebody read the second line then? You can just unmute and go through that. So we understand what we did. Can anyone hear me?
Hello, ma.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, go through the, yes. Step
Okay.
1 to 5, you
One,
can go through that, yeah.
okay. One or more layers of filters is used to extract features from each image as it is fed through the network. The filter kernels start with randomly assigned weights and generate arrays of numeric values called featured maps. Should I continue?
Yes, just go through that, yeah. Because these are the
3.
steps we've gone through, yeah. Yeah, go on. Hello. Is that your network? You're breaking up.
Maps are flattened into a single dimensional array.
Okay, can somebody else help him out?
The future maps are flattened into a single dimensional array of future values.
Hello?
Okay, somebody was helping
Can you
out.
hear me?
I think your network was breaking, so I asked somebody else to help you out there.
Hello?
Okay, can somebody else help him out? It's breaking.
The future maps are flattened into a single dimensional array of future values.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, yeah, somebody else is reading.
Hello?
That's okay. Yeah.
The future values are fed into a fully connected neural network.
Hello?
The output layer of the neural network uses a softmax or similar function to produce a result that contains a probability value for each possible class. For example, 0.2, 0.5, 0.3.
Okay. So this explains the diagram here. Yeah, that's what we just went through. Yeah, that's what we just went through here. Okay, so the multi-model models, the multi-model models. Okay, remember in the previous class, we looked at classification, yeah, regression and all that. I hope you haven't forgotten all that. Can you all still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so here you have the computer vision tasks, okay, where you have these fruits. This is banana, apple, computer vision tasks, oranges, fruits, and healthy. Then the adaptive models, it's classification, object detection. Somebody, you have a question? Please, if you're not speaking, could you mute yourself so that not distracted? This is object detection. Yeah, so detecting the objects here. Yeah, and captioning. Captioning is here it says this is an apple, a caption. And tagging, this is tagging. Yeah, adaptive models. Then you have the foundation model. This is language encoder and the image encoder. Yeah, all these language encoder, image encoder. So a new approach to modeling involves combining language and vision models that encode image and text data. And the model encapsulates semantic relationships between features extracted from the images and texts extracted from related captions. Yeah. So the images and the text. And a multimodal model can be used as a foundation model for more specialized adaptive models. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's multimodal models. Let me just throw more light on that. Okay, multimodal models, I didn't mention it, is used for image analysis. 4.0 capabilities in Azure AI Vision. Yeah. Multimodal model. So trained with huge volumes of captioned images. Yeah, when you are training your models from the internet, it includes both a language encoder and an image encoder. We saw that in the diagram. Yeah, when you're training your model, you have the language encoder and the image encoder. Okay, Florence is an example of a foundation model. So in other words, a pre-trained general model on which you can build multiple adaptive models for specialist tasks. For example, you can use Florence as a foundation model for adaptive models that perform image classification. Remember, we've gone through classification. Yeah, remember what that stands for. Classification, regression. Okay, so identify to which category an image belongs. That's image classification. When you're classifying images, yeah, identifying to which category an image belongs. Yeah, object detection. Please, let's take note of these. Yeah, when you're talking about image classification, yeah, you're identifying to which category an image belongs. You have the banana and all that fruits. The image detection, you're locating individual objects within an image, like we saw in the diagram. Yeah, object detection, you are detecting the images, locating individual images, individual objects within an image. You might have like 4 objects in an image. Yeah, so when you talk about object detection, you are detecting each of them, locating each of them. Are we following? Hello?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay, so let's know the difference between image classification, object detection, yeah, and captioning. Yeah, we all know what captioning is. When you caption your images, generating appropriate descriptions of images, you caption it, just like we saw in the diagram. That's an apple. Yeah, you detect the object and you caption it. Then tagging is compiling a list of relevant text tags for an image. Yeah, you tag your image, compiling a list of relevant text tags for an image. Okay, so please let's take note of all these terms: image classification, object detection, captioning, tagging. let's take note of what's the meaning of each of them. Yeah. So computer vision services in Azure will cover some of the key capabilities of this computer vision related services and the rest of this module. Yeah, for more details of the capabilities of these AI services, we look at this documentation. Yeah, we have it on the learning path. You can see the learning path, we have that. Okay, let's look, let's go back to this diagram. This is the diagram I just explained. Yeah, remember we talked about classification, object detection. Yeah, you are locating each object. Yeah, that's how you locate them. Then captioning, yeah, an apple, and tagging. This is language encoder, and that's image encoder. So computer vision services in Azure, we have a vision, you have a face. So vision, you have image analysis, where we have image tagging, captions, model customization, and more. Then you have the optical character recognition, the OCR. It comes under the vision. OCR. Yeah. We've all come across the OCR. That's optical character recognition. Then the spatial analysis. Then under face, you have the face detection and the face recognition. Okay. And the computer vision capabilities in Azure. We're going to look at that. Computer vision capabilities in Azure. Okay. Image analysis 4.0 with the AI Vision service. So capabilities include model customization, read text from images, read text from images, detect people in images. You can see that. Yeah, let's see. Even read text from images, detect people in images. Remember, when you are detecting people, is locating, you know, the detecting people in images, then generate image captions, detect objects, tag. So these are capabilities. There's image analysis 4.0 with the AI Vision service. The capabilities include all this. And you have the smart crop. Yeah. Okay, so caption, a group of people walking on a sidewalk. That's the caption here. Yeah. Tags, building. James, here you see a person. Person here. Male. Okay. The footwear. So the tags will be buildings, jeans, streets, outdoor, jackets, city, person. The caption. Okay, I think let's go through this because I think I've been doing it. Okay, so computer vision capabilities in Azure. You have the image analysis 4.0 with the AI Vision service. Okay. The Azure AI Vision image analysis service can extract a wide variety of visual features from your images. For example, it can determine whether an image contains adult content, find specific brands or objects, or find human faces, like the diagram we saw. Yeah, finds human faces and says a person. Okay, you can also use the Azure AI Vision Studio Yeah, if you go to this site, that's the portal.vision.cognitive.azure.com to explore and test these capabilities. Yeah. Okay. So detecting faces with the face service. So while the AI Vision service provides some basic face detection and analysis features, the face service offers additional capabilities. All users can use the face service to detect, blur, help blur the faces. So when you are detecting faces, the face service, you can detect if the face is blurred, help blur the faces, which can be an indication of how likely the face is to be, the main focus of the image. The face is blurred. Exposure. Aspects such as underexposed or overexposed, and applies to the face in the image and not the overall image exposure. You talk about when you are detecting faces, when you are detecting the image, check if it's blurred and the exposure. And if the person is wearing glasses, the person is wearing glasses, you can detect that. With the face service. We saw this in the diagram also. Go back to it. Then the head pose. The face's orientation in a 3D space. You can detect all that with face service. So noise also refers to visual noise in the image. If you have taken a photo with a high ISO setting for darker settings, you would notice this noise in the image. The image looks brand new, really, or full or tiny dots that make the image less clear. So, when you're detecting, you can detect your noise refers to that the image is not clear. And you have a collision, it determines if there may be objects blocking the face in the image. So these are, in the face service, these are the things you detect. Okay. Let me go back to that again. You can see here. Remember, I said the capabilities include model customization, red text from images, detect people in images. So you can detect people there in the images. A person, you can detect a person. Generate image captions, like you have here. Captions. And detect objects. Tag visual features and smart. So let's look at so detecting faces with the face service. Like I mentioned earlier, anyone can use the face service to detect blur. If the face is blurred. Detect that. Exposure. I did explain that. Glasses, the person wearing glasses. Detected. The head pose. The noise is not clear. The pollution. I did explain that in the previous. Said occlusion determines if there may be objects blocking the face in the image. Okay, that's occlusion. Noise is if the image is not clear, and the head pose, the face's orientation in 3D. So we have here only managed Microsoft customers can access facial recognition capabilities, as similarity matching, and identity verification. Okay. So here we have another exercise for you to do, but I see that a lot of people haven't finished the first projects. So you need to finish that before you go on to the next demo. So here you detect faces in Vision Studio. In this demo, you will take a look at the face detection capabilities of the Azure AI Face Service. Yeah. And once you finish that first one, I'm going to send you the link for this second exercise. Yeah. Okay. Are we all following?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So reading text with, I did mention OCR before. Yeah. Reading text with optical character recognition, OCR. So with that, you can detect the location of a text. Yeah, the location, printed or handwritten text. So options for quick text extraction from images or asynchronous analysis of larger scanned documents. So OCR, yeah, looked at that before. Let me think I broke it down here. Okay, here, responsible AI use. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, here I mentioned that anyone can use the face service to detect the location of faces in an image, can determine if a face is wearing glasses. They are using this face service. Determine if there is occlusion, blur, noise, or over or under exposure for any of the faces. And you can also return the head pose coordinates for each face in an image. Yeah. Okay, so the ability to compare faces for similarity, can do that using the face service, and the ability to identify named individuals in an image can create a person image. Okay, I just mentioned the OCR. We looked at that slide. So reading text with optical character recognition. We've already discussed the computer vision service, and it's used in image analysis. Remember, we've gone through the computer vision service. It also provides OCR capabilities to detect and extract text from images. So you use the OCR, like I mentioned earlier, yeah, to detect and extract text from images. If you have a large document, you can use your OCR to extract the text from even if it's like fonts, you can use OCR to extract the text from the font. So the service provides the read application programming interface. That's the API, application programming interface. Read application programming interface that software developers can use to extract both printed and handwritten text from images. So with the OCR, you can extract both printed and handwritten text from images, from immediate reading of small amounts of text and images to asynchronous text extraction from large documents. Like it makes life a lot easier when you use OCR to extract your text from images. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at some. So you have a lot of exercises to do, there are lots of demos, and these demos are for you to work on your own at your time, because it's quite explicit. The steps are there for you to follow. Yeah, the steps are there for you to follow. So you need to complete the first one. So this second demo says read text in Vision Studio. In this demo, you see Azure AI Vision's optical character recognition, OCR capabilities in action. Yeah. So these are the exercises you need to do. You need to work on. Okay. Okay, let's look at knowledge check. Let's check what we've learned so far. I'd like somebody to read the first one. Who wants to take the first thing? You can unmute and speak the first. Anyone. I can't see your hands up, so anybody can unmute. Speak. Who wants to take the first class? Are we all awake or sleeping? I can't hear you.
Mark, can I?
No,
Hello?
no, we-
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. First person. Yeah, go on. Read and.
You want to use the face detection service to identify faces in images. What can be identified using the face detection service? Faces that cannot be seen because the person has turned their back. Partially obscured faces, and faces that are obscured by another object.
What would you go for? A, B, or C? What would you pick? Does somebody want to help out?
Yes, my
Yes,
dude.
ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
You cannot hear you.
What would you
Go
go
on.
for?
I'll go for B, ma.
You go for B.
Yes, ma.
Partially obscured faces.
Yes.
Who agrees and who disagrees with him?
I agree with him, ma. I agree with him.
Does anybody disagree?
I agree with him, ma.
Anybody disagree? Okay, so he says you want to use the face detection service to identify faces in images. These are examples of the questions that you get in the exam. Yeah. So please take note of these. It says what can be identified using the face detection service. And it says partially obscured faces. Yeah. And we all agree with him. Okay, who wants to take? Okay, these ones were marked mistakenly. Let's go back there. Okay, this one, it doesn't mean, I'm not saying these are the right answers. It was marked mistakenly. So who wants to take the second one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you want to use the AI Vision and AI language service. You also want developers to require only one key, an endpoint to access all your services. What kind of resource should you create in Azure?
What would you go for?
I'll go for Azure AI service.
Does anybody agree with that?
I do, ma.
Okay, does
Agree.
anybody
Yes,
I
ma.
agree,
disagree?
ma.
Does anybody disagree?
No.
Okay, so everybody is going for Azure AI service. Says you
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
use the AI Vision and AI
Yes, ma'am.
language service. Okay. You also want developers to require only one key and endpoint to access all your services. what kind of resource should you create in Azure? Okay, the AI service. Okay, because it's under AI service that you talk about the AI vision, AI language service. Okay, who wants to take the third one? Which, okay, who wants to read?
I
Yeah,
do,
go
ma.
ahead. Okay, go on.
Okay. Which service are part of AI Vision, Azure AI Vision? A, face detection and speech recognition. B, optical character recognition and face detection. C, document intelligence and speech recognition. I go with B.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody agree?
Yes, ma, I do.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
anybody
ma'am.
disagree? Somebody disagrees? Okay, nobody disagrees. So optical, so which services are part of Azure AI Vision? Optical, character, oh, the OCR we just talked about, and face detection. You can even see that AI vision, yeah, we're talking about vision. So face and OCR, yeah, where you have speech recognition, no. Here you have document intelligence, and so that's a no. Yeah, so we're all good for B. Okay, so that's good at least. And so in summary, what we've gone through is computer vision concepts. What is Azure AI Vision? Applications of AI Vision, Azure AI services, and computer vision capabilities in Azure. Image analysis with the AI Vision service, and detecting faces with the face service, and reading text with optical character recognition, OCR. Okay, so this is module 2 for you. And I'd like you all to please do the exercises. Yeah, for those that haven't finished setting up their accounts, yeah, set up your account and let me stop sharing. Okay, let me, okay. Oh, Chukwuemeka, you have your hands up. You have a question?
Yes, ma. For the exercise that you gave us earlier, I was able to go through it, but I got stuck somewhere.
You got stuck somewhere.
Yeah, and it was really close to the end.
Okay.
Exactly, but the thing is, you don't want to share the next exercise until every single person is done with this previous one that you gave us last week. Is that what
Yes,
you're saying?
yes, I want everybody to at least attend to the first exercise first. Yeah, maybe in the next class we'll look at it. Yeah. Who else has who has finished the first exercise? Has anybody gone through it? Nobody.
I plan on doing that today, ma. I just created my Azure account.
Who is speaking? Am I? That you?
Amufa.
Okay,
Yes, I
Amifua.
plan on doing
Okay.
mine tonight.
Okay. Emmanuel, you have your hands up.
Yes, ma'am. Please, what exactly was the assignment? I didn't really get that.
You didn't get the assignment. Okay, the assignment is on the Telegram platform. If you go to the Telegram platform, the assignment is there. That's the project 1. I posted it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So please
Okay,
go
ma'am.
through. Yeah, please go through it. Have you set up your Azure account?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. For those that haven't set up their Azure account, please work on that because you need that to do your projects. Yeah. So first set up your Azure account, then do your project, the exercise. You have the first exercise. We'll look at that in the next class. Yeah. Okay, so nobody has gone through the first project. Nobody
No, I
has
have.
finished it.
I have. I've not finished it, but I've started it.
You started it, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so by next class, we should all have finished it so that we can go on to the next one. Okay, we're supposed to have a class on Wednesday, 4 to 6. But I'll not be available on Wednesday. So is Thursday fine by you, 4 to 6? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
move the class. Okay, so we'll move the class to Thursday, 4 to 6. That's okay by you. So any questions before we call it a day?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go on.
It's about that time. I texted you about it, but it's as if you've not seen it yet. I might not be available because I'm on IT. So I might still be in work around that 4 o'clock. So if it's possible for the class to be pushed to like
Okay,
maybe
okay, so those of you doing IT, what time do you do your IT? What time is it? Okay, I'll stop recording here so that we don't. Yeah.
so let's say latest 5 because
Let me
let's just say latest.
Oh, you finish
And
at 5.